I'm Baylen Hite with SummitCitySports, taking a look at Week 6's best performers in the SAC. At the top of this list this week is Homestead wide receiver Grant Rehberg. Rehberg had a huge first half against the Legends at Northside on Friday night. Rehberg started off the game with a short sweep for a rushing touchdown and also grabbed 2 touchdowns through the air. Rehberg's final stat line on the night was 6 catches for 63 yards with 2 touchdown grabs and 3 attempts on the ground with that sweep score. In the explosive Spartan offense, Rehberg stood out most on Friday night.
Second and goal, man in motion. Here is the handoff to Rehberg around the left end. Does he get in? He does. Give that man 6 points. Touchdown, Grant Rehberg. On their opening possessions, man in motion, play fake to him. Right throws, it's caught at the 5, down to the goal line. Give that man 6 points. Grant Rehberg, touchdown.
Now in at the 9 spot is Snyder defensive lineman Zach McDowell. McDowell's a part of the dangerous Panthers front, and among them all, he stood out on Friday, compiling 10 tackles and a sack with 2.5 tackles for a loss. His performance helped keep the Generals off the board as the Snyder Panthers D pitched a shutout in a low-scoring game at Spooler Stadium on Friday night.
In a slot position to the right, Brandon Johnson's rush. He tries to run up the middle, and there's Zach McDowell. Comes up with a big stop for the Panthers as he will drop Brandon Young for a 2-yard loss.
Back-to-back defensive linemen make our list. This time at number 8, it's Concordia's Trey Freeman. Freeman helped anchor down the Cadet defense on Friday night. Freeman helped slow the Dwenger run game as he was seemingly in, blocking running lanes and bringing guys down behind the line of scrimmage. Freeman's final stat line on the night was 12 tackles and 4.5 tackles for a loss. In an otherwise poor performance for the Cadets, Freeman stood out most.
Expect a run here. Ellinger takes the handoff, and Trey Freeman. Are you serious, big fella? Whoa, that goes absolutely nowhere, and Freeman lost his cap, so he'll have to come out.
In at number 7 is a dynamic duo of running backs from Bishop Luers, Ty Hembrough and Jordan Presley. The duo combined for over 250 total rushing yards on only 20 carries between the two. Hembrough had 11 carries for 146 yards, while Presley was just as effective with 9 carries and 115 yards. They both had 2 touchdowns on the ground, and Hembrough added a catch through the air. They once again proved Friday night that Luers' rushing attack is one of the most potent in the SAC.
Here's a snap, and that is give to Hembrough through the middle. Going, churning, diving, touchdown.
He reached over.
And he did. Hembrough with 2 scores on the night here for the Bishop Luers Knights. From the shotgun, they fake once, they go to the left side, and he's got the edge and more. He's going down, he's inside the 20, makes a move, back to the middle. He's got daylight, touchdown. A 32-yard score for Jordan Presley.
Back-to-back backfields make our list at number 6. It's the Snyder Panthers backfield. On Friday night, Christian Covington and Ananias Lockett were responsible for all the Panthers' offensive scoring. Covington had 20 carries for 181 yards and 2 scores, and he averaged an outstanding 9.1 yards a carry. While Lockett had 12 carries for 66 yards, including 2 big scores late, extending the Panthers' lead to 27-0 and helping put away the Generals Friday night.
2 receivers to the near side. They'll run a trap into the middle. A good block by McCready sends Covington to the outside. He'll run and he will score from 16 yards out. So they show off balance left and go to the right. Here's the give to Lockett. A lot of blocking there. He'll turn, move into the middle, and he'll have the touchdown from 4 yards out.
Now in at number 5 is Luers' Kamari Harris. Harris had a masterful defensive performance on Friday night for the Knights. He was all over the stat sheet. Harris had 11 total tackles, 1.5 tackles for a loss with an interception and 2 fumble recoveries. Harris did a great job Friday night, flying off the edge and getting tackles and falling on loose balls. Harris' performance helped the Knights cruise to a 56-19 victory over the Northrop Bruins.
The 48-yard line of Bishop Luers. Here's a snap, and again, read option, play, action, rolls out to the right, throws across the middle, picked off. Bishop Luers has it, number 21 on the interception.
In at number 4 is Carroll Chargers quarterback Jack Miguel. Miguel was on target Friday night against the Archers. He was 30 for 40, throwing for 330 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. He also ran it in 3 times for 3 short scores, for a total of 5 touchdowns on the night. Miguel's 30 completions were also good for a school record of most completions in one game. Miguel was able to effectively spread the ball around to 5 different receivers en route to a 62-28 victory over the Archers Friday night.
Pump fake.
Here we go.
Deep ball.
Again,
Becker. Stride.
Touchdown. Oh, he's at the 1.
Both offenses work quickly. Miguel fakes the handoff, keeps it himself.
You know, when you
And
run the read option like Carroll does, and this quarterback is actually really good.
Another quarterback makes our list at number 3. This time, Homestead Spartans' Jai Wright. Wright only needed one half against the Archers to tally 4 touchdowns on 20 completions and threw for 278 yards. Wright found Trevon Taylor, his favorite receiver, 8 times for 130 yards and 2 of his 4 scores. Wright once again proved he's one of the best in the SAC, helping the Spartans to bounce back into the win column in a 42-14 victory over the Legends Friday night.
And Wright throws into the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, that was a simple pitch and catch right there. Taylor with the catch
to Trevon Taylor
for the touchdown. Thought his right arm was going to fly off for a second the way he was winding it up. Here's Wright's pass, caught for the touchdown. Give that man 6 points. Taylor with the catch
Taylor.
And a touchdown for Homestead.
In at number 2, Northrop Bruins running back Keisha Edwards. In what might have been one of the best running back performances in the SAC this year, Edwards had 26 carries for a monstrous 352 yards and 3 scores. Even though the Bruins offense did not account for much on Friday night, Edwards shined. 2 of Edwards' scores came off 50-yard plus runs, and his biggest of the night was on this 74-yard run for a touchdown.
Mirzo in as quarterback. Here's an option, right side. Here's the pitch, good pitch, and taking it north, and getting some room, and going down to the 50, the 40. He is all the way down to the 30. He's got one man to beat, and he will do it. Touchdown. Good heavens, from the 26, the Northrop Bruins score. Edwards scores a 74-yard touchdown for the Bruins. Here's a snap, give to the tailback through the middle. He's got it and more, and he is off to the races, and he beats them all. Down to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown by, again, number 21, Edwards.
Now our number 1 performance of the week is the Dwenger defense. In a battle for Zollner Stadium on Friday night, the Saints D stood pat as they shut out the Cadets in a statement performance. They were able to disrupt the Cadets' offense all night, limiting them to just over 200 yards total offense. The craziest stat of the night was their 6 interceptions, including this pick 6 by Patrick Finley that helped set the tone of the game and helped the Saints beat the Cadets 27-0.
Anderson Drew here near side. He looks left. Bird to throw. Picked off. This could go the distance. That's number 49, Patrick Finley, one of the outstanding sophomores for Dwenger, and 6 for the Saints. Big play for the Saints on 3rd and 10. A pickoff by the sophomore and takes it to distance. Drew. Bird. Blitz comes from Dwenger. And a smack. What a hit from number 39. What an outstanding play by Bloom. Isaac Blooms makes a statement here on the first play. We're under 3.5 minutes. Bird looks to throw. Pressured again. Some more. Breaks out of the first tackle. And nice look. And picked off the hands of Anderson Drew, and Tommy Steele with the pick. My goodness.
Congratulations to all those who made this week's list. Don't forget to head over to SummitCitySports.com to see all your local area high school football news. For Summit City Sports, I'm Baylen.